If you need a great video, it's Descript. If you need a great audio, it's Descript. If you need a great video, it's Descript. If you need a great audio, it's Descript. If you need a great video, it's Descript. If you need a great audio, it's Descript. If you need a great video, it's Descript. If you need a great audio, it's Descript. If you need a great video, it's Descript. If you need a great audio, it's Descript. If you need a great video, it's Descript. If you need a great audio, it's Descript. If you need a great video, it's Descript.
Hello and welcome to Descript Community Office Hours. My name's Gabe. I help manage the Descript community on Discord and Reddit and technically speaking Facebook, but not much goes on over there. Hello, this is my colleague Trevor from the support team. Say hello, Trevor.
Hello.
What's going on? How you doing?
Oh, it's a Wednesday. We're in a new space. I've been in this space for like a few weeks now.
Yeah,
But it's slowly getting more livable. I just heard a nice jingle there.
Yeah, I got to turn this off. I'm sorry. I have the most obnoxious and loud pings on Slack because if I don't have those, I will miss every communication that comes to me and miss a lot of things. But at this point, I have too many, and it makes it so that I miss things that are coming to me. So I need to like reconfigure my notifications and probably change the sound because it's starting to stress me out. So
You don't want to have that like visceral response to a ding.
No, yeah, you don't want to go postal, as they used to call it. If you're just joining us, or if you've been here the whole time, say hello in chat. Let us know where you're chatting in from. Anything you'd like us to cover today, talk about. If these sessions are pretty informal. They're driven by you guys. So let us know what's on your mind. We will review both recent releases and the roadmap for upcoming releases when we have that information available. We have a changelog that was posted last week. It doesn't even cover half of the new stuff. We've transferred changelog writing duties internally, so expect that to get more regular soon, but we can take a look at what was posted last week. We'll take a look at some stuff that wasn't on that changelog that just came out this week. And then hopefully you'll be getting some new updates soon. So say hello in chat. Let us know what's on your mind. Product feedback is always welcome. If you have specific projects you want us to look at, we can throw them on screen. We can advertise for you. What do you say?
Yeah. I say yay.
And hello to QClip app. Interesting name there. Do you make an app? What is QClip app?
Yeah, tell us what the QClip app is and how you're using Descript.
Yes. Yeah, like, are you making tutorial videos for QClip? We want to know. We want to know what you're doing with this Descript tool. Awesome.
What's new?
What is new?
What's new in the app?
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. We had Liz. Was it last week we had Liz?
We had Liz from our engineering team join us last week so that we could talk through some things in the settings and billing category of Descript features. And it was a great talk. A lot of information about credits, how credits are used, why we have credits in the first place, that sort of thing. I thought it was a pretty valuable discussion myself. It was a nice time, and we will hopefully have other guests from other areas of the Descript ecosystem in the near future. So keep an eye out. Yeah, let's talk about some cool updates. Oh, and QClip app, let us know. I'm actually a course instructor who was using Descript for about 2 years. Ooh, don't like that past tense.
Ooh. Are you no longer using it?
Yeah,
I'm curious. If you aren't using it, I'm curious what made you stop, or if you're looking to reuse it again. Love to hear more about your use case, all that kind of thing.
Very cool. Yeah, no, and I'm just being a pedant about the language. There maybe you are a lapsed user. I don't know. Let's see. So I'm going to screen share a lot of the stuff in the kind of, and then they just followed up one more time. QClip is an alternative, fine-tuned, mostly for tutorial course creators. Oh, okay. So yes, maybe it is also a video editing system as well. Cool. Well, maybe we're not going to put your comments on screen anymore. We'll see. We'll see. Let's talk about recent releases. Let me share a tab. So we're going to talk about some stuff you might already know about, and then some stuff you might not know about. Let's get this good old changelog up. So this is from last week. A top line feature, we've talked a bunch about this. We just had a big live stream about it, but just a reminder that we've added a smooth jump cut feature to regenerate. So you can now regenerate the space between two words. So if there was a cut in the middle, so you can smooth that over and hide the fact that you actually made a big jumpy cut right there. Pretty easy to locate just anytime you're on a boundary between two cuts. You should be able to regenerate that using audio and video, or just audio if you would like. And yeah, I think it's very useful. Definitely, some users may have noticed like it was a little credit hungry. Hopefully this will bring it back in line. So good luck with using this. It could be a little. Yeah.
That was me. I did that on purpose. We have a theme song for it.
Yes.
I'm going to randomly play it throughout this
Very
to
good.
catch Gabe off guard.
That's great. That's really good news. Getting that guitar solo. Nice.
Man, it's a jump cut.
We also have a new option to schedule rooms. We covered this in pretty fine detail last round, and I'm keeping an eye on what the audience is seeing. But you can schedule your rooms recordings in advance. You can also have non-Drive members host rooms now. So you should be able to have like if somebody is like a host for your podcast, but they don't edit, they can now do that without trouble.
Just 7 seconds, but I'm moving.
Yep. You almost got to the part where he says "but." That's a good word. Cool. So next up, Claude Fable 5 was added to the model picker. Again, this has been around for a little bit, so you may already have noticed, but Fable 5 is like a crazy high power model for using Underlord. So when you have really complex tasks, or like, I think this is a great one to use when you put in your kind of initial setup prompt to get things started. Yeah, this is a great option. Some people internally have the opinion, and I can agree and disagree with this at the same time. I think it's not quite so set in stone, but there's this idea that using a better model will, even though it costs more credits up front, will ultimately save you credits. Liz talked about this last week, but because it's going to do more thinking, more thoughtful analysis of your prompt, the idea is that possibly this will actually use less credits in the long run because it'll get things right first, and you won't have to do as much tweaking and changing around of things. So something to give a try. I would say a great idea for this is like take a project that you've mostly already worked on, and then take that same prompt that you used and use it again using Fable 5 and see how different the outcome is for you. And if it blows up in your face, contact Trevor in support and we'll get you squared away with some credits. Cool. Again, a lot of stuff that we have covered recently, which is editing an image by drawing on it. I don't have a demo handy for this, but I can make one real quick.
The in painting and out painting?
In painting and out painting, yes. Let me get a cool picture though of a dragon.
Well, I'm heading
Yeah.
round the moves of a close-up. I need a new
Switching tabs.
That's the switching tab songs. All right, I've had my fun with that song.
Yes, yes. How are user numbers staying steady? So they were.
They like it. Let me just say the fans like the disruption.
Yes. So just quickly to demo some image in painting. Whoopsie. There we go. What should we do to this guy? Should we make him like into a real dragon with wings? Maybe?
Well, I was just going to say we should add something that he's looking at because it looks like he's looking at something. What is he looking at? Maybe like a little bug.
Okay. Let's do all of the above.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go.
You could put on a little party hat or something.
Yeah. Okay. Add a little bug that the lizard is looking at. Also, make the lizard a dragon with wings. And what was the last thing you said?
Put a party hat on.
And
Like a birthday party hat.
Hat on the lizard. Real cheap looking.
Yep. Like a Chuck E. Cheese looking hat.
Chuck E. Cheese style. If you know what I mean.
Is that, I don't know if it will know what you mean by that.
I probably, because I've never seen that before. I was just like, oh.
It's if you know, you know.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I think people should use that one. If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. All right, that's generating. While that's generating, we'll go and switch tabs back. Yep. More models. So Claude Sonnet has been added to the model picker. I think that's like just a general high performance, median cost model. Gemini Omni Flash for image generation was also added. I think it's image and video. I made some cool videos with this that I put in the changelog roundup video for our friend, the changelog, who edits their own video. Filler word removal has been added to 5 more languages. So this is the the big European languages, Spanish, German, French, Portuguese, and Italian. Mm-hmm. You can now remove filler words. What is a filler word in Italian? Do you know?
Allora.
Yeah.
Right?
Is it Mamma Mia?
It's like, I don't know. There's like allure is like something in French where you're like, so it's like a filler word. So I think it's the same in something similar in Italian.
Right. I imagine they're just slightly different, I think in Japanese it's like eto. You would go like eto, something like that. So yeah, each one has their own. Captions, you can add gradients to them. That's cool. Timeline performance improved. You can publish to LinkedIn. That's cool. I didn't know about that one. Forgot about it. There's a keyboard shortcut for muting layers, which is the 0 key. That can also hide layers at mute or hide. Cool. All right. And then a bunch of bug fixes. You can read this in your own time.
We should read through every single bug fix.
Fix the bug where transparent.mov files rendered incorrect. Cool. Okay. That's the changelog. A lot of this stuff was kind of like in the app. You may have seen it. We've shown it at some of these. Let's talk about some things you might not have seen because they have not hit the changelog just yet, but should be up soon. I think we started to talk. Ooh, all right. Sorry, I forgot. I like switched back.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Hey.
So it missed the bug, but everything else it did a great job on. I want to say,
Look
like,
at that. Well, we could always add a little bug too.
yeah. What? I'm just looking at the original picture. Okay, yeah, it didn't do much with the veining. You know, I thought maybe it added some stuff. It just kind of made everything like added some Instagram filters. The wings are interesting.
They look like bat wings.
They look like bat wings to me.
They kind of look like photoshopped bat wings.
They look like Photoshop bat wings. But hey, look.
Hey,
there is a bug. It's
where?
It's on the branch. Down, look down.
Oh, okay. That's not.
It's not what we thought it was going to. Like we
That's
wanted.
not what we thought. Yeah, we wanted the bug to move.
I mean, eyeline would be us actually. Like it would be. He's looking at us, technically speaking. But we wanted the bug up here.
Yeah, that's fair.
But hey, it tried. It made an effort. Let's pivot to show some stuff. Let's see. I'm going to pick a. Do I have a project where I'm talking a lot? Let's see if I've got one. Got one where Marcelo's talking a lot.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Yeah,
and then let's turn Marcelo into
a bug.
A bug.
So I've just been wanting to do that this whole time I've worked here. Okay. So we added a feature. This is something that a number of like enterprise users and individual creators who like, who maybe have a use case for this specific thing. So let's show it before I get too in deep with the yappering. Okay, let's grab Marcelo's. That one's too short. Don't like that. Let's get the full length recording. Here it is. Also too short. Where's the actual video in this one? Sorry for the turnaround here. How did I lose the main recording in this project? Here we go. This is fine. We'll use this. Okay, so in the past, a very, very, very long time ago, we had a feature called overdub. Overdub could be used to replace an entire project's speech with AI speech. That tool kind of slowly became regenerate, and we found that there were less use cases for large chunks of AI speech generation. However, there are still some teams that use this or want this on occasion. So we've added it back. You can now take full sections of your script and replace them with AI speech. So let's check it out. It's under this this menu here, or the right-click menu. Convert to AI speech. Go ahead and initiate.
What's the character limit on this one? Do you know?
It's 1,800 characters per paragraph, I think. Or is it 1,800 with line breaks? It's like I don't actually think there's a big limit when there's not line breaks involved. Let's see. Let's try and hit the limit.
Yeah, do Command A or that.
All right, let's try this. Okay, it's going to let me try. Let's see if I get an error here. So I think it is like, it's just if you have a paragraph that's more than 1,800 characters unbroken is when you'll get a denial. Otherwise, you can just do it. So I think in order to hit the limit, I would have to essentially turn all of this stuff into one unbroken paragraph. And all you'd have to do to get around it is add line breaks, because the way Regenerate works to generate AI speech is it takes a section of audio and converts it. So if that section is too long, it's not going to add line breaks for you. It's not going to edit your project to get you the result. So that's why it works this way in particular.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cooking now. It's going to do its best to get this synced up, but let's see. I don't actually know if I'm sharing tab audio. Let me know if you can hear it.
Whatever is easiest to you. Now you might.
Oh, he says some swears. Let's not do that one. Let's do this one.
Welcome back to another episode of Marcello Explains It All. Today, I'm super excited to dive into a tool that's going to change the way that you edit and record media. Today, we're talking about Descript. Whether you're a seasoned editor or just starting out with recording.
Can we change his voice to something else?
Yes.
I want to make it look like someone else is saying it. Actually, this is a good time to showcase.
Yeah, so there's a new AI speakers menu, and it includes the entire, it includes a large new library of speakers with different accents and various intonations and such. So it's a huge new library of voices that you can choose from. Really cool. What do you think? What do you think, Trevor?
What is the dock?
The dock?
It's at the bottom of that. Yeah.
Every sunrise is a reminder that effort brings new beginnings.
Yes, that one.
Not that one. I was thinking.
Come with me to check out Brisbane's newest.
No, not so good. Let's see.
A riddle is a key to unlock your imagination's door. A riddle is a key to unlock your...
Colors in the desert come alive with the sunset.
All right, I think actually the dock is the winner. I was really hoping one of those.
I mean, we could listen to all of them. We could keep
Hello
going.
there. I love bringing children.
Okay, I need to hear this. I need to hear
Golden
it.
kangaroo. Okay.
Yeah, I need to hear it. We can switch to the dock in a second.
And then I'll give you the avatars.
Yeah, we're good there. All right.
Well, while it generates.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. We're quiet in chat today. That's cool. I'm good with that. It is a pretty uneventful Wednesday, pretty gray here in Chicago. So I get it. But if you have stuff on your mind, let us know. We can see that you're watching. So say something in chat. Why don't you? While we're doing these silly things and showing actual new features.
I maybe scared people away with the continuous bugging of you.
No, you're good. You're good. Let's see. Oh, this is all done, I think. All of this stuff.
Let's listen.
Hey there. Welcome back to Marcello Explains It All. Today.
Okay, that wasn't very good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for wasting everyone's time with that.
So why does it not sync up perfectly?
Well, because this is not designed to do that, as far as I understand. This is designed to do is to allow you to just replace the existing audio with text-to-speech. So like a big use case for this is non-video projects. Like we have a lot of people who are like, hey, I read my audiobook and then I want to replace the entire thing with AI speech. You can do that now. The other big use case is somebody recorded something for you and that person is no longer available and you have ethics. So you're not going to just steal their voice and their face. So you edit your project a little bit, you cover up some of the places where they were on video, and you use an AI speaker for those sections with a completely different voice. That's the main kind of idea for the use case here. I mean, you can do other stuff with it, but to me, the stuff that works best is not necessarily syncing the video to the voice, although it makes an effort, I think. Because the timing should at least be there. Let's see.
Hey there, welcome back to Marcello Explains It All.
That's pretty good.
Today I'm excited to share a tool with you that's going to change the way you edit and record.
That's a really good question.
It's part of the voice. It's part of the speaker, but it sounds weird.
I think the dock just
part of it.
Let's see, dock. Okay.
Here's a question from
Every sunrise.
Welcome.
Hello.
Does the new regenerate rough cuts only work for a hard delete and not ignore script?
That's a good question. I think it works for hard deletes and not ignore. I think that's correct. Let's see.
Let's try it.
Let's hit a trial here.
So so you're ignoring it.
50 characters at a time. I mean, this seems to work the same way. It just different entry point.
Okay, it won't run that crosses a scene boundary or includes ignored text, but does it?
Is this?
I don't think it can. I don't
okay.
think
Am I
technically
regenerating something else here?
Then? Okay, I think it has to be a hard cut.
Okay. Well, but did you see what I just did on my screen?
No.
Okay. So I just did.
Sorry, I was looking at something else to try to get the answer.
So I hit ignore text on something, and then I grabbed this slice here, and I hit regenerate, and I hit an error because there's too many characters. But if I have the right character count, I can technically do it.
Interesting.
Benefit. It's written friendly, like whatever this.
Like, I don't know, maybe it's not an intended use case. One thing, Big Chad P, we're talking about internally too is whether or not we actually need separate concepts for ignore and delete. So if you think about it, it's just two different ways to view the same edits, right? Like if you hard delete something, that text can be restored. It's technically there. It's just not visible. If you strike through something, it is visible. And so one idea we've had is like, okay, what if there was just a toggle that toggled between show edits, don't show edits?
I mean, I like that because you could always just remove, like, for your ignored text, can you ignore something?
Yeah.
Other than me, of course.
There we go.
Now, from there, if you'd like to highlight that ignored text, you can restore it or delete it. So like deleting it doesn't really change the actual edit. It just removes it from the script.
Right.
And then you can do the regenerate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with what Big Chad P is saying. It's much easier to restore something with an ignore right now.
Yeah.
It is, especially if you do a lot of script-based editing.
Yeah, I think also just like for visually speaking and like for me, if you're going to regenerate that section, I would think that you would want it deleted, but yeah, no, it's good feedback. We'll report that internally and see if there's any plans to add this for jump cuts, or sorry, for ignored text. We also have it. You can do it in mass as well. Let me see here.
Is it
smooth jump cuts?
Yep, smooth jump cuts.
So let's try this with some, and then let's get rid of this stock voice because it's causing me issues. I'm just going to undo all this.
Yeah.
Just like restore. In fact, let's mute this entirely. All right, go here. Okay, let's do some ignores. I'm just gonna randomly grab some strike throughs throughout.
And also, Big Chad P was asking or mentioning, hoping that you could do regenerate from the timeline, maybe clicking on the cut. I don't think you can currently.
No, I don't.
It's just the script track / the smooth jump cuts.
Also great feedback. Okay, let's try the
definitely
auto
good feedback.
version. There it is. First. Okay, so I can't tell if it's just straight up not calling these jump cuts because they're strike throughs or not. That is something useful to know. Sorry, one second. Audio and video. I'm just going to change one of these to delete. Okay, yeah, so it straight up doesn't find the ones that are strike throughs. Currently, I think this almost certainly must be known. But good feedback. Good to know. Thank you. Cool. Let's see. We talked about the voice picker. We AI actions, smooth jump cuts. You can also get to this from the search bar now as well. You don't have to use the AI tools bar to find it.
Nice.
But yeah, I just wanted to mention that.
How often do you use the conductor? Is that still what it's called?
Me?
Yeah.
I use it largely for finding exact timestamps. So
yeah, I do too.
533. The easiest way to get to an exact timestamp is to hit Command K and type in the exact timestamp that you need. Works really well.
I like doing that too.
It's got other buttons, but yeah.
It does have other buttons. That used to be how to get to AI tools way back when.
It did. It did.
That was the only way.
The one and only way. What else do we got? I think that's the majority of the updates. Let me go. I have some stuff from the previous round.
I think that honestly, the voices was the big one. If you want to go back to the voices, there's some other things to cover there.
Sure.
Like just the ways that you can search them. You can search specific styles or traits.
Yeah. If you want to be angry guy. Oh, wait. Sorry.
No angry?
No, but I think soothing.
Soothing. You can do soothing and you can see more. And then there's just a lot of options. You can choose and filter by gender, by age. I think we're trying to get some more options there. There's languages too. So like specific voices might be better for specific languages that you're trying to generate. But I mean, there's just a lot more options now for the stock voices, which is nice.
Yeah, we need some old non-binary options. We only have young non-binary, I think.
We need, what is old, in your opinion, in the stock voices? What is an old voice?
Team building is.
Well, let's hear this one.
It's like piecing a puzzle together to create a complete picture.
I have no idea how old that guy is.
That sounds young though.
It sounds like just a guy of an age. Let's try this one.
Psst. Hey, I've got a secret to tell you, but you can't tell anyone else, okay? Here it is. Something great is coming your way.
Okay, that's really creepy, but doesn't sound particularly old to me.
Is it soothing? You put in soothing, didn't you?
I put in soothing. I didn't find it soothing, but
you don't like whispers?
Not as a soothing thing, unless they're, I don't know. Depends. I guess, it's a big old depends for me. Let's hear this one.
Do not turn back because of minor obstacles, but press ahead to the desired goal.
Thanks, Simon. Tender and encouraging. Let's remove soothing. None of these sound particularly old to me, but I think it is very much subjective.
Movies are windows to worlds we
that guy sounds ancient. Holy cow.
long to explore.
Yeah, no. Philip Neanderthal.
True friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but they're always there.
Yeah, so that's like the thing, right? Like, what is old? I think when you talk to people on the phone, sometimes you can detect, but it's not necessarily like a one-to-one thing. And the difference between old and middle-aged, I think, in a voice is all right. So, but yeah, there's these language selections, gender selections, age selections. You can show the old speakers if you need those. And then if you are not looking for non-English speakers, you can make sure they're hidden for you. And yeah, this is a pretty awesome addition. I think, one, it's just a lot more legible. I'm going to remove the language filter so that we can be a little bit more inclusive here.
Yeah.
And here,
look at this.
I want to hear Tomas. Let's hear Tomas.
Najpiękniejszych chwil w życiu nie zaplanujesz. One przyjdą same.
Wonderful, Tomas. Thank you.
That was cool.
Yeah, and what about Beatriz?
Imagine que o CEO da empresa em que você trabalha te pede em casamento do nada. Imagine que o CEO
Okay,
da empresa em que você trabalha te
Life is like a camera.
Life is like a camera. All you have to do is turn it on, right? is that what it was?
I don't even remember, but that's what it used to say. If you went through and tested all of the voices, that's all it used to say is life is like a camera.
Right.
We might actually, can we play some of the older ones and see if it still says that?
Yeah, let's find them.
I think like Ursula.
That's
Bernard.
Ursula's old. I mean, not old. She's like median new.
We got a question from someone viewing on X here. Hey, can I ask a few questions? Yeah, absolutely. Please ask away. If you use that chat there, we'll be happy to highlight and answer here.
Yeah, we're paying attention to the chat at all times, so please do ask us questions. We are happy to address them. The only thing we can't do is respond in chat to people on Twitter. So
yes, it
but
goes
we're not
like
doing
to
that right
YouTube,
now.
but yeah, just ask a question. We'll highlight it and
for
do
sure.
our best. We're kind of just highlighting new features here when we don't have questions.
Yeah.
We're kind of having some fun here.
Totally.
It's August. A lot of people are on vacations.
Yeah.
Do you have any vacations coming up?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of waiting for some things to chill out around here, and then I'm going to take a little one. It's kind of my plan. I will probably be visiting, Los Angeles, where my folks live, in the fall. Almost certainly, I'll do that almost every year. I'd love to do some other traveling, but it hasn't, I've just haven't had a nice window of like downtime, I think. Soon though, soon. I was looking for one specific speaker, but I couldn't find it. Where was it? Beatrice? There we go. I just wanted to see Marcelo read this script as Beatrice. That was my thing I was attempting here. Cool. And did Kyle get that question?
Starting to, it seems like there's a start here. So entire team was moved to the Descript ecosystem. So like screen to podcast, even Adobe was replaced with this. So it seems like we're starting to get to the question here.
Yeah. And while Kishaw is still typing stuff out, I will say, in the past, we've had a good number of enterprise teams who are basically what they're doing is they have a staff of producers who don't know how to use editing programs and a staff of editors who do know how to use editing programs. And what they would do is they would get those producers to do their rough cut in Descript. And that would save a lot of time because it would do all the basic edits up front. And then they would transfer that over to Adobe where they could use their, plugins and stuff that they need for professional reasons. And in the recent past, I think that use case has been diminishing slowly, where Descript now covers a lot more of those basic features. But there's still going to be use cases where people transfer stuff out.
So it seems like the question is actually just kind of focused on green screen here.
Sure.
And right now they're going into Adobe After Effects to work on it. And it says there's some edge issues. I wonder if that's any sort of leaking coming from the background, or if, I don't know, has green screen really updated in the past year or so?
Yes, but not necessarily like major updates. So a lot of the updates that have been made in the recent past to the green screen feature are like speed to generate type.
Right.
So interesting. What are we looking at here?
Oh, that looks like that's the regenerated layer.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Interesting.
Which is like hidden. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Let's just save ourselves some headaches.
There we go.
Add green screen direct.
The effects are new. We have a lot more new effects from like uplighting, skin smoothing, beautify, things like that.
Yeah, these are all pretty recent from this summer. We can take a look at skin smoothing actually at the same time as we do this. No reason not to. While this is generating. You can see here, maybe I can get a bigger Marcelo going as well. This is a targeted effect, so you can have like a base strength of how much smoothing it's doing. Oh my God, he's making him so beautiful. And then you can target different areas of the body more or less. This is interesting what this is doing. It's really reinforcing the hat shadow for him, which, you know, arguably, you can get some rosiness on those cheeks. Really, this is just making his facial hair grow higher up his face.
That's how you skin smoothing and beautify.
Yeah, I will say
Marcelo.
that like some of these things, the reason we have facial hair is to cover up some of the stuff so you don't have to use these things. So it doesn't necessarily like, it's not the best on if you're trying to target something over a beard, like that's going to be a little bit troublesome, I think. You don't really need it. He looks great.
Then another
base layer of skin smoothing. Yeah, please.
Another option instead of using green screen is avatars. And do we have any updates with avatars recently? I don't know how recent our most recent change was with avatars.
Yeah, it was at least 4 months ago, and I think the big change was just that we switched to a better version of Kling for all users. So the overall quality of avatars should have gone up, but no major changes to the feature.
There's like personalities now, though, a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, we can take a quick look at that.
But I don't know. We probably have gone over this a decent amount. If we do.
Yeah, I mean, you can put in like tags and things like that to sort of, you know, define the personality. A lot of the personality is going to come from the voice, of course. And we have this huge menu of new, you know, different types of speakers. We also added, if you're using 11 Labs, if you're using 11 Lab voices for your text to speech, which Avatar would use, you can put inline
tags, the tone tags.
Tone tags. Yes, I was thinking like stage directions, but things like angry and such. I'm in light mode, but
yeah. You would have to do it on text to speech, though.
Right. So let's see. Testing to angry.
I think it's in parentheses.
Oh, right. You can also, before. Yes. Okay. Does it have to be before?
I believe so.
It's before. All right.
Well, I don't know. That didn't seem like it worked for the first.
Well, maybe because I copied.
Yeah, you copied and pasted.
Yeah. Let's try angry like that.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Sweet. Let's test it out.
Yeah, let's hear what that sounds like. Angry and not angry.
Not angry.
Cool. All right.
Testing 2-2. Testing 2-2.
They both sounded pretty angry to me, but that's all good. All good. I should, you know, I have
maybe just a different word, like an antonym to that. Is that what it's called? An antonym?
Yeah. Well, so will it regenerate just because I changed the tone tag? Is it?
That's good. It's a good idea to test.
Okay. Let's see.
Test.
Okay, now it's regenerating. It had to take a little nap first, and now it'll has two happies, so now it has to be double happy here. I was going to say briefly though that I have been informed / instructed that negative statements can be a struggle for AI. So whenever possible, choose a positive instruction over a negative one. So rather than saying not angry, say happy or calm.
Testing 2-2. Testing 2-2.
Okay, that hard to tell the difference between those two, but I do think it did nail angry. I've heard Marcelo get mad, and it sounds something akin to that. Interesting. Kashaw says for Avatar, I need to switch to HeyGen only, so at least a decent version of a jackpot. Sounds like you're having issues with our avatars. Let us know what those issues are, because I really don't know. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest avatar user myself, so it's not an area of the product I'm in constantly. So let us know what kind of issues you're having. Would love to hear some specific feedback about it. We're getting into the last 10, 15 minutes of our session here. In terms of updates, we basically got through all of them. One very small one I neglected to mention is if you are a user of the product Grammarly, sometimes that can cause issues and performance dips in Descript. We're now going to warn you when you're using Grammarly and Descript at the same time that is the case. So if you are somebody...
Yeah. Can you show how it looks like? Do you have Grammarly?
I don't, but I could get it real quick.
I don't either have it because I know it causes issues.
Yeah, basically I got rid of it. But let me get the extension, because I can probably get the extension installed.
It's probably very quick. Yeah, it's really cool. Well, I mean, it's quick. Grammarly is useful.
Grammarly for Chrome. Here we go. Add to Chrome. Add extension. Oh boy, does this have a lot of steps to get signed up for a Grammarly. Almost there, though.
We have a help center article on this, or maybe we don't.
Grammarly not.
No, we just have a disable Grammarly as a troubleshooting step.
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
The warning. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, it's there.
Great. So if you have Grammarly, and I'm going to pin it to the thing here, allow extension to check text. So just uncheck this. You don't even have to turn off the extension. You can just turn it off for Descript and then hit your old little refresh here. Does the warning go away? Be slightly annoying if it didn't, but it does. Fantastic. Nice. Cool. So yeah, if you're a Grammarly user and you use Descript, great idea to turn it off for Descript. Or if you're only going to, like, let's say you do want to do like a pass with Grammarly on a Descript project, you could just turn it on for a second, do your pass, and then turn it back off. That would be fine. Also, I realized that I probably was not actually showing how to turn the extension off. But if you click, if you know where the extension is in Chrome, on your kind of extensions bar there is an option to turn it off for the site you're currently looking at. So that should work for you. Get your last minute questions in, get your last minute comments in, make fun of me or Trevor, ask me why there is hair coming out of my closet. All sorts of things. Trevor, you're guitar mogging me right now too. Where did all these guitars come from? I have one.
What?
Guitar. I've got like 3.
What? I'm guitar whatting you?
Guitar mogging me. Up on Zoomer speak.
No, what is that?
Mogging is when you are doing the same thing as someone else in a way that's so much obviously better than the way they're doing it.
I like that word.
So like Descript is live recording mogging Riverside.
Is it? Do you mean the guitars? Do you mean the guitars in my background, or do you mean
yes.
the guitars that? Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to set.
Well, I have one, and you have 2, so
I'm
getting
2
logged right now. Yeah.
Haha, gotcha. And there's a piano now.
Is that? I've never heard it pronounced like that. Is that?
That's the official pronunciation when pronounced by an AI speaker.
Yes. We've just put up the chat with support QR code. If you do need to get in touch with the support team, you can use that QR code anytime. I mean, anytime. Use it now.
We have a request for you to play a song using that guitar.
Not happening. Not going to happen. If you do, Keisha, go find our 2-day telethon. Go to the first hour of the second day. I did play a song. Okay.
I will link it.
Yeah, find the timestamp. I played a song by a guy named David Berman. It was nice.
Let me find it. I'm gonna share it for everybody.
Like, it's not like I wouldn't. It's just I don't want to waste people's time with this stuff on the live stream. Like, this is about Descript. But next
it is about Descript.
If you need a great video, it's Descript. Let's also, while we're doing QR codes, people who aren't in our Discord, join our Discord. Flash that thing.
Please join the Discord, and I'll give you a link to join as well.
And we're going to leave that up for a few seconds, but as you're scanning that code, I can see nobody's doing it. But if we do actually have a notification when somebody scans our QR codes. But if you would rather, you can also find us on Reddit. Oh, I'm going to let Trevor do his little scanny. There he goes.
It didn't work.
Okay.
It might be because it's too small on my screen because it's not like
okay.
We have the other thing.
Let's switch over to the Reddit QR code now. Oh, we can have both on screen because we didn't format these in any logical way. Good job.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
I did it. Yeah, all right.
Perfect. Cool. So join us on these community spaces. We are available to answer questions, take feedback. Our CEO is very active on the Reddit. Sometimes she gets to things faster than I do. So get on there, embarrass me by letting her get to things quicker than me. She enjoys it, I think. Hopefully, I'm sure she would be sending drone warfare strikes to my house if she were not a fan of how I'm running the space. Cool. We are almost done for the day. I think maybe we'll just wrap early because why not? Give people some time back, give ourselves some time back. Do join us on one of our community spaces. Chat with support if you need to. Have any bugs or issues. I do see, just heads up for people who are part of our community spaces. It's a great place to interact with people, ask questions, give feedback. I would say if you need actual support, very, very often what happens is people will reach out to us on those channels and we'll go, hey, I can't help unless I can see the project. And then they send us a DM and it basically becomes a support inquiry, just like a normal one. So you could skip that part and save yourself some time and just chat in directly. As long as you do it between 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. Pacific time, Monday through Friday. You can also open a ticket. We have a 24-hour SLA. Is that correct?
Is this for chats?
No, for email tickets.
Email tickets. You could technically email whenever.
No, I mean, like, what's our agreed upon time to respond? Is it 24 hours? Is it less?
Yes, we will respond within. We actively try to respond within a day.
Yeah.
We will generally respond faster unless there's heavy influx of tickets or any sort of staffing, just like any job. We have people take days off, which is good. We have vacations.
Yeah.
We are not locked here all the time. But we make the business run all the time. So we'll always be taking tickets. And a lot of times we will have the AI bot do an initial response.
Yeah.
I think we can manually opt people out of that if you really hate that. If you never want to hear an AI respond to you.
Yeah, we can opt you out of it. We tend to avoid it because actually all you have to do to get around it is type the word human and you will get a human either through a ticket or through a chat. So, I guess if you email us and you get the bot response, that could be a little bit annoying, but you can just say, I'm pretty sure if you say in your ticket, I'm looking for a human response, it should get around it. If not, just let us know. We'll help you out. We're here. I'm going to put this up real quick. Great video. Also need good sounds. What else is better than music? Nothing is better than music. I agree. Also, good sound is a big signifier for quality. Get your sound production as high level as it can be, and people will not notice that your camera angle is weird or that you've got a smudge on your face. or that you put a big fingerprint on your camera lens. Cool. What do you say we call it a day, Trevor?
Let's call it a day.
It's a day.
I said, hey, time to call it a day. You know the Arthur? You ever watch Arthur?
No.
Like the old kids TV show? No?
I've seen it. I'm aware of it, but I couldn't tell you a thing about it aside from he's some kind of animal.
He's an aardvark.
Aardvark. Is that where you get the fist meme where he's got?
Yeah, that's the fist meme. Yeah. Cool. All right, let's call it.
Bye, everybody. See you next week.
And it's just like my old shot. Ended too soon. I got a different kind of motion from take two. I've got that kind of trimming that can be so smooth, yeah. Leave your jump cut, make your reels. Descript will make it polished. I do a one take, but when I talk, I always move and shake. In every edit, every word's in the wrong place. Alignment is out. In the scenario, I flip the toggle to increase my flow. You hear the jolting of the words get so soft and low. It's flowing the sound.